It's Saturday night, race night at Accord Speedway. Located in upstate New York, Accord is the mecca of dirt track racing for thousands of race fans and hundreds of race teams across the Northeast.
My name is Gary Palmer, and I run the basic track operations now. As far as the maintenance of the track, picking the rocks, grading the track, all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of work. People don't realize what's involved in maintaining a racetrack, but I tell you, it's a full-time job.
Working with my dad's very stressful because we have very similar personalities. A lot of screaming matches, but my mom takes care of a lot of the bookkeeping and inventory type thing.
I just do the concessions.
When there's a full moon, the drivers drive worse, everybody's on edge, there's a lot of controversy. No, it's a bad night when there's a full moon. And we had a full moon and Friday the 13th on one day.
Was that day?
It might have been that day, yeah.
I think it was, we had a huge fight, like brawl.
My sister comes on Fridays and takes care of the money, the payout, signing people in.
Part of the problem here is you have your kids working for you.
Oh my God! I get yelled at more than anybody. This tire just flew off and bounced over the wall and just went straight through. And I was walking and it went over my head. I was like...
During the week I do a lot of the cleaning job. The worst part of the job, and seeing that they pay me $3 an hour, it really doesn't seem worth it sometimes, you know? This is woman's work as far as I'm concerned, cleaning toilets, scrubbing toilets. And since they're not here and I get to do it, what the fuck? Oh my God. I'm like a scientist, I get to see people ate the night before.
I'm very fussy with the track. I work real hard at keeping it smooth and nice and want people to have a good race night. And then when something goes wrong with Mother Nature, sometimes people have a tendency of forgetting you can't control that.
When they say we're having rain or we're having thunderstorms, then you don't even know if you're racing. So you're going through all the work and all the prep and you figure you're not even going to need it.
If they don't race, you know, you don't make any money, which this is a business. And if you don't make any money, it's hard to survive long winters.
As winter nears and another race season draws to an end, many teams are still looking for their first victory. For the drivers and their teams, it has been a long season. Getting the cars ready for a race can take an entire team a good part of a week. Besides the pressure of getting a car ready on time, there is also the financial burden that can run into the tens of thousands of dollars a year.
You have different areas in the country where blacktop is more popular than dirt. We raced back blacktop for 1 year and we spent a fortune on tires, where dirt is a lot easier on the pocketbook. It's dirt country around here.
No matter what happens, you go out there and bang this thing off the fence and the axle is hanging out. It doesn't matter how much it costs or how much time or what have you. You're over that trailer going, gimme, 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 gimme. You know, and you don't even know what the total is till the end of the night, and then you're going, God, what did I do? You know, but it didn't matter, you got back out
there. I always like the underdog or the little guy who's really struggling. And they're sitting at the kitchen table and they got a pile of bills. And what am I going to do, race this week? Or am I going to go pay my bill? And I guarantee you 95% of them say, I'm racing.
Why didn't you call my brother?
Oh, I'm not working. I told you I'm going to race. I'm sorry, I have to race.
You're not making any money racing.
Fuck that. I'm racing. It doesn't matter.
I'm paying the rent here.
Well,
I am cleaning the house.
As it should be.
I am doing everything while you're pissing away our future's money on what? On goddamn carburetors and transmission, whatever you want to call it? Nothing.
On racing.
I can't have this conversation with you anymore. It's not going anywhere. You need to figure your shit out.
Then don't have it. Go to work. Aren't you late already?
Fuck you.
Have a good day.
Ever since our friend got engaged a couple weeks ago, whatever it was, she's been on my ass every single weekend trying to get me to work with her brother. I don't mind the guy, he's a nice guy, but it's taking away my weekends and I have to race, you know. She knew it when she got into the relationship.
I think he just has nothing up here right now. He just doesn't even think about it. No, it's not about her getting engaged. That's great that she did, but that's not where we're going. I just need to know that we have a future somewhere, and if he's gonna spend all his money on stuff that, you know, isn't gonna get him anywhere, then what's the point? There's only so much I can do, you know, and so much I can take, and I'm just sick of having to deal with the same conversation over and over and over. It's just so frustrating. So longer. I'm late for work, so.
Oh, she get over it. She does this shit every weekend.
And then you got these other guys that falls in their lap, and then they're always mad about something. They got a flat or they had an accident.
They turn the fucking lights off. I didn't want to straight fucking flag, and then they get over the curb and turn the lights off. They both jumping. I got to start the fucking race.
And I'll tell you what, if you gave some of these hot shots the budget that these other guys do, they would do nothing. Just be thankful, you know, you're able to race.